Well, boys, sorry about that. Running a little late. Hey, y'all got me motivated. I'm trying to knock a few Thanksgiving pounds off. It's on the Stairmaster. Hey, sweating through my shirt after a cold shower. Boys, how'd y'all do yesterday?
I didn't go like too crazy.
Not too bad.
No, I had probably like a whole pumpkin, a whole pecan, about a half an apple, about a half gallon of ice cream, and then I had 2 big plates, like really big plates of mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, stuffing, turkey, rolls, that type of shit. And then before bed, I also made another turkey sandwich, leftover turkey.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I made 2 of them actually.
So
I didn't go to where I was like feeling sick or anything.
Yeah. For me, I was doing pretty good. Then one of our coworkers always cooks for the troopers that are on the road the night of. You know what I mean? Just to just kind of have that option there if you want to go over and eat something, if you don't live close. And I mean, it was a spread. I posted it on Instagram. It was a pretty solid spread. And I was doing good until I lost supervision. Because if somebody's not watching me, then I just like gaze off into space and start thinking about stuff and just eating. Just it's like I got to try all the desserts, and I got to try them again. And then by the 3rd time, I should be able to decide like which one's my favorite.
Yeah.
So you got 3 or 4 pies, man. That adds up. And but then I hit a 2 a day last night, and feeling good. And got home. I worked out. I hit legs twice yesterday. You ever done that?
I did that for 3 straight years.
But you do like quads in the morning, hams at night or something.
Oh.
Huh?
I like quads and quads.
Really?
I did it for like 3 years straight, man.
Yeah. So I did quads and hams yesterday morning. And then last night I did more hams and glutes, a tad quads, not much, because they were aching from earlier.
Yeah, it's really hard to do quads both AM and PM.
Yeah.
You have to really strategize on like what movements you do and rep ranges.
Yeah. Hey, Casey, I like that shirt. What is it?
It's so faded. It's a super faded Thanos.
Yeah.
I've had it for like 2 years. It says the Mad Titan on the bottom, but you're more than Titan. I'm just, I'm just a fan.
Man. Hey, too many people coming after me, man. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Shoot, it's getting old, man.
Titan no more.
Gosh. Yeah.
Zeus should just sue them, everybody.
Yeah.
He's just back to dead. Like, hey, I'm the fucking Titan.
Yeah. He's like the daddy of the Titans or something.
Yeah. He should just sue all of them.
This is an old school shirt I made back in the day. You can see we got a donut, stack of pancakes, bacon, pizza, steak, pretzel, taco, sushi, chicken wing. That's back in the DWF apparel days.
When you just can't decide what to eat, just eat it all.
Yeah. Just make a few different colors. That way you got something to eat when you go out, or got something to wear when you go out to eat. Casey, what'd you do on Thanksgiving? What was the diet like?
I mean, I kept it pretty plain for the most part. Like, just tried to stick to more of like the I guess you could say the whole foods and no desserts. So I ate just whatever people brought. It was my Amanda's family's gathering, so
yeah,
I had mostly a lot of turkey, and I wanted to try a little bits of everything. So it was like a little bit of mashed potatoes, a little bit of sweet potato, the brown sugar sweet potato, green bean casserole, what's it called, the mac and cheese, and there's like a sour cream potato thing, like, I don't know, really good. And then I got a couple rounds, I got a plate, and then I got another half a plate, and then like 3 hours later I'm like, well, it's time to eat again. So I'm getting more turkey and then a little bit of mashed potatoes and whatnot. But yeah, did really get
Hey, sounds like you
suspended or anything.
won the dieting Thanksgiving. That's what it
Yeah,
sounds
but
like.
it's not really like dieting. It's just mellow.
Yeah.
The
just-
most mellow Thanksgiving I've participated in.
But here's my question, and this is what I deal with every Thanksgiving. Did I try everything that I wanted to try? Because you gotta clear that out mentally, or you'll be back on it here in a couple of days.
Well,
Like,
I'm just trying to like keep it to the foods. So I didn't give myself the option of dessert. Like dessert looks good, but it's like I just wanted to eat something that would actually be more satiating, I guess, because you know how we are with desserts. It's like you get a little taste and you just want to eat the whole thing. So I'm just sticking to the more hearty.
Here's the thing: you have cookies at your disposal any day of the week. So
oh yeah, I was looking at them all day today at the freaking table right there. They're sitting there. Like, damn. Because now I got to get rid of the cravings in because I had some cookies a day and a half ago because we're making the new flavors for next week. So I had to taste test, and so
I thought you was going gluten. What happened? Gluten free. What happened?
I had to break it for a day for the new flavors. business called. That's why I ended up having some like mac and cheese yesterday. I'm like, man, whatever. I already got gluten in my system, so I'll just have all the little pastas here and there. But now we're back on.
It happens. What about you,
What's
James?
10 days of gluten free?
What about you, James? You going gluten free today?
No.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Well, I guess potatoes aren't gluten, right?
No, potatoes and rice, you're good there.
Yeah, so I just been replacing all my normal meals with mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes instead of rice.
There you go.
Yeah. So like usually for breakfast I have rice, beef, and eggs, and this I just had mashed potatoes, beef, and eggs.
Solid.
Because I want to get them like out, but I don't like throwing away food.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Hey, my favorite is sweet potato.
I'm already fat. I'm like 7 out, so 8 months out. I'm not going to stress about anything.
Yeah. It's a good thing I don't have a big batch of sweet potato casserole just like sitting in the fridge. Man, I love that stuff.
What stuff?
Sweet potato casserole. You ever had it? It's kind of like mashed sweet potatoes, but it's like got a layer of like pecans and
that's what I had. I had that.
Oh, that's so fire, dude.
Yeah, I had a whole big old tray of that.
Yeah. Well, I had it twice yesterday. My mom made some that had like the little bitty marshmallows melted on top, you know, like blowtorched on top of that.
Like that. I didn't have marshmallows. I just had the pecans.
Yeah, and then the second time I had it was pecans and the like brown sugar. Man, when that's like caked on there, dude. Shoot. Some good stuff.
I just need that today. Pretty good.
Yeah, I would too.
Really good. It makes your ground turkey taste like so much better. Because I put my ground turkey in that and I just mixed it all up. Put it with cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, cranberry sauce.
Yeah, it's like great post workout meal.
Oh yeah,
like
sure. A little fructose in there from the cranberries.
Yeah,
and then
cranberry is good for thyroid.
Yeah, and then you got the simple sugars and the little brown sugar in there.
Yeah.
You'll get a little fast release there. Sweet potatoes would be just a tad bit slower, maybe.
Yeah.
This is how messed up we are. We're having the reason why we're eating shit food after. Well, I should say tasty food. It's not shit food. It's tasty.
Yeah.
But that's what we all do.
Maybe a little too much butter in there, but depends on who makes it. You know what I mean?
Now this place is real clean. We got it from.
Is it? Sweet.
Yeah, I outsourced Thanksgiving. I bought it all.
Yeah.
I just had to put it in the oven, dude. No cleanup. So good. And
that's solid. So
what is like, sorry. So like you pick it up on Wednesday. This is the third year in a row I've done it with this place. You pick it up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's really like, Thanksgiving usually tastes better the next day.
Yeah.
So you're actually eating it on Thursday. It's like the second day.
Ooh, yeah.
So it marinates in itself.
Yeah. So it's always really good, man. And it's like $200, you get a full spread.
I like how James is so set on not saying what place it is because he doesn't want anyone else in his area to take it. He said this place I know.
No, I'll say it's called Taste of VB. It's
Okay.
they're like they're pretty big. Like
do they sell stuff frozen online?
What's that?
Do they sell stuff frozen online?
I don't know.
Because I know some places called like Taste of, and then it has like Taste of Chicago. You buy like deep dish pizzas online that they'll ship them to you, so it's like authentic Chicago pizza and stuff.
Oh no, it's like a little chain around here. It's pretty local.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like really like locally like organic sourced and like things like that, and like it's kind of like healthier.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Not so much junk additives into it, so you feel good when you eat it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, a lot of hipsters go to this place. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of vibe.
Oh, so every time you go, they're complimenting your shoes. So you're like, yeah.
No, hipsters don't.
No, hipsters, they might wear some dirty up pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fashion or like flashy shit.
So I'm more hipster because I don't give a shit.
You're more hipster.
Yeah.
I'm the hipster of the group.
Like shirts you wear, like those are very hipster.
I'm just lazy. I just don't want to buy new shit.
That's hipster. Yeah, and then a beard, that's hipster.
Yeah.
You're
it's comfort over flash all day.
Dude, I'm only about comfort.
Yeah.
I hate wearing jeans and stuff. Like everything's so uncomfortable, I just get irritated.
Yeah.
Hey, what did y'all weigh this morning though? Did it throw your number off that much?
Fucking killing all you guys.
Oh, you got
284.
Jeez.
Dang, son.
It's fucking dude, I was so fucking
Hey,
in the gym, I felt like Ronnie Coleman, man.
how much did you weigh at the pumpkin pie thing?
270.
Yeah. See, that's why you were saying I look so big, because I was in the permanent off-season mode and you just now hit it.
Yeah, love it.
You know what I mean? You just like a damn bulldog walking around.
It's not water though, because my blood pressure is high.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Because when you first hit your 270 after a show or 280, but a lot of it's water.
Yeah.
And you feel it.
Yeah.
I'm not there. Like my ankles are still like dry.
Yeah.
It's just like fat, but like I don't feel like.
Right.
It's like fat and fullness.
Yeah. Still
but not like
high performance,
I'm probably at like peak performance right now.
That's awesome.
Like sleep apnea is way up. Fucking.
How strong are you? Well, I can't breathe at night, so I'm pretty strong.
I'm not even waking up in the middle of the night anymore. I'm getting like 9 hours every night.
Without the mask?
No, with the mask, with my mask.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I'm not waking up. I'm like finally from like the contest season.
Oh yeah.
I feel so good. Like my face is like so puffy in the morning because I'm like such just deep sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Boogers going.
You got lines from the mask on your face.
Oh, dude, it goes. You can see the line from my ear all the way to my cheekbone.
Yeah, that means you got a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Hey, it almost makes your jaw look more chiseled because it cuts in right here and right there. So you're just like,
yeah, and all the water in your eyes.
Hey, just waking up like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt Fight Club. That stupid joke.
Dude, Brad Pitt Fight Club was like, dude, he'd get his ass fucking kicked. He's probably like 140 pounds in that movie.
Yeah.
I know that was the old joke for everyone like on Reddit. Like, what do you want to look like, Brad Pitt from Fight Club?
Yeah.
So stupid.
That was the first time I remember seeing someone that was like really ripped. And I was like, holy shit.
He was like
Go ahead. I watched it back in I read the movie like 10 times when I was a kid and watching it. I was like,
he was like emaciated, like ripped. You know what I mean? He was just, hey, he suffered for that. I guarantee you.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he was feeling it.
They just look bigger on camera than they are in real life because the way they put them next to people and shit like that.
Right.
But in real life, I bet you like he would look like a twig. Like if he was against by me or you.
Oh yeah.
Edward Norton the whole time.
Yeah.
You know.
How cool would that be to have a picture flexing next to Brad Pitt and you just absolutely tripled him?
Dude. Because we see The Rock next to like some of these celebrities,
Yeah.
like he
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So what was you, Casey? What was your weight?
I was only like 268 today. So a couple pounds up from the other day, but not bad.
I was surprised. I thought mine would be up more. I was 265 and change this morning, but I was only 264 and change yesterday. So I only went up a pound, but that's probably water just from the 2 a day.
2 leg
probably.
days.
Yeah. But hey, when I got home, I ate an icon meal, a salmon one, and then I ate a custom breakfast one. And then I had a turkey one saved. It was a cranberry turkey icon meal, little specialty. I ate it, 2 bowls of oatmeal, 2 apples. And yeah, I ate that before I went to bed. So I was like, hey, that's a decent amount of weight right there in one meal before bed. So I was expecting to be a little higher. Yeah.
I just had a poverty salad and then some fruit in a bowl when I got home.
Dang, he's serious, James. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Good.
He's tearing up salads on Thanksgiving. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I would have ate anything in the house.
Not overly serious. I'm not killing myself with cardio and training and trying to reduce everything so I can spend more time with family.
Hey, I love it. It's gonna end up getting me shredded.
Yeah, I just think the main takeaway is like for people that are listening is you can't really stress about like Thanksgiving and shit, or else when you need to stress at like week 6 out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
we've all been through preps where you had to miss events and like be like a recluse, but when you have the opportunity to not be a recluse, that makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
Because then then the people understand like, all right, he's actually doing something right now. I can't do it. I get it. But like if you're doing or being a recluse when you have no reason to be recluse.
Yeah.
Full off season and bringing your meals packed up.
Yeah. Like if you're that guy, man, like you're not going to make it.
You're also going to get the end of your life, and especially if you don't accomplish anything in bodybuilding. You're like, what the hell did I do? Family's more important.
And there's a 1% chance you're going to actually accomplish something significant in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it's mostly just like hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby for 99% of us. Even pros, it's a hobby. For most pros, it's a hobby. They're not making their off bodybuilding. For most of them. Think about how many pro cards they give away
here. Hey, they need to give away some more.
Yeah, you one of me.
Hey, they need to give away more.
But let's say I got a pro card, I'm not going to ever expect bodybuilding to be my primary income.
No.
Yeah. Well, you're doing it the smart way. You and your wife are just going to retire after 20 years probably and just be set.
Yeah, you still got to work at 20. If you go 30, you don't have to work.
Then you're done.
Yeah, if you like for military, if you do 20, if you want to live like a semi good lifestyle, you have to do 30. Or you have to get another job. But if you do 30, because it goes up to 75% at 30 versus 50% at 20.
Okay. But it also depends on rank too.
Yeah, but in that 10 years, you're also going to either put on 1 or 2 pay grades. So it's also going to be more.
True.
So, you know what I mean?
So is that your goal?
Nah, I'm probably 20 and get another job.
Yeah. Just be a reader at Walmart.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do something like where you're making like super bank and like stressful. Yeah. You can just kind of pick up like a job you want that you kind of like enjoy. But I would have to work anyway because like if I didn't have a job, dude, at 40 years old, like I'd be so crazy, fucking bored, man.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Start selling shoes slowly. You're like, I'm not gonna wear these anymore.
He'll get tired. He'll get tired doing that.
Been doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to do government.
You said you wanted to coach or something, maybe.
Yeah, but if I can get that going full time. But I mean, I could go like, I don't know. I just don't want to do a government job or anything with the government.
I feel you. Same.
Like, I could do like supply chain for like a lot of companies with my resume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like some logistics related. Like Amazon loves my profession. So maybe I go crush at Amazon for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they'll hire us and like at 200, 250 a year right out the gate.
Really?
They fucking work your ass though. Like they work.
Yeah. It's like factory job. Ain't it?
Well, I would be like an exec, like a manager of the factory or warehouse or whatever. I wouldn't be like moving. Yeah.
Wouldn't be a runner. The sweat worker.
No, I would be like, I would settle in a position where I'm like in charge of a lot of shit, but that's a lot of responsibility. That's why they pay you like 250, 300 a year.
Yeah.
Because my buddy just got a job at Columbus, actually, Amazon. He's making like 350, and that doesn't include like stock options and shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
You'd actually probably be good too at like creating and distributing like equipment for gyms if you want to do that, since you're such a technical lifter.
Yeah. I like that would be like my ideal, like going to something I really enjoy. But fuck, something, you know, if Amazon comes knocking on my door like, hey, here's some cash. But like my buddy, he just retired he did the same thing I did. He just retired. He's working like 14, 16-hour days.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got something for our ASMR listeners out there. Here we go. I know you heard those bubbles rise to the top.
What's AMSR?
You know, where they do the there's like YouTube channels out there where it's just people eating just with a mic and you just hear them just slop and crunch and
nasty stuff.
I'm like, dude, yeah, there's some freaks out there, man. You look it up and there's like 60-year-old men in sweaters just eating chips right in front of a mic right here. I'm like, dude, who is watching this? And it's got like thousands and thousands of views. And I'm like, there's like channels dedicated just to that type of stuff.
James is like, wait, sign me up. This is my new career. Post-retirement.
Hey,
he's like, watch me eat a gallon of ice cream.
They just want to hear the moans and groans and everything else. Yeah.
No, I've seen like that one chubby chick that does it. Like that's nasty. I've seen like, because I think didn't Greg Doucette make a video on her? The chubby chick that does ASMR. She's like sitting there like eating all this fatty foods and like, I'm like, gosh, this is so gross and annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, just you know, it's got like I think it became popular in the Asian culture because they do all the mukbangs and all that type of stuff, and they, you know, they got that stuff that looks like it's living. I don't know if it's living or not, and they'll eat it and then they're slurping on it.
Octopuses and little squids and stuff.
Weirdest food I ever ate, like place I ever been for food, is Hong Kong. That like they have live shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you remember anything in specific?
No, I played it so cool, man. I just went to like, I mean, I remember they had like live like bugs and like weird stuff because like when you markets, and I didn't buy it or try it. They had like bats and shit. Yeah, bats was the first one.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, that was the pre-narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Heck yeah. Bat soup.
Yeah.
Hey, I've eaten bugs before.
I've owned that.
No, I've bought them. There's a company that like sells like different flavored bugs. I had some chili lime crickets and they were fire.
Why?
Just to do it.
Health reason.
No, I was like, nah,
actually, crickets do have a high protein content for their how small they are, apparently. So I've looked it up before because I saw a place selling crickets for like humans to eat, and I was like,
Yeah.
like little dried bugs in little bags. It's like a bag of crickets, and I was like, nah.
Well, what got me interested was I saw a cricket protein bar, and I tried it. Got it. It was like a sample at the Arnold or something, and I tried it, and I was like, "Hey, that ain't bad." And their whole mission statement was, trying to change the ecosystem and all this crazy type of hippie stuff. And they're like, yeah, this is a great source of protein. And, you don't have to abuse the cows. We just got these overabundance of crickets. And they're talking about how they can make protein powder with crickets and all this stuff. I was like, I'm going to try it.
If you've ever worked in a pet store and you have to like feed crickets to reptiles, and you have to like dig into those nasty smelling cricket things and take the egg carton out and shake them off in the cage, like you're not gonna eat crickets. That smells disgusting. It's like piss and little poos everywhere, and you're just like,
oh yeah,
nope.
I ate some when I ordered those. I also ordered some weaver ants. I was like, man, I gotta try some weaver ants. So I got those two. Casey, what's something nasty you've eaten or perceived to be nasty?
I ate a worm when I was a kid, and then it just like it tasted like a gummy worm, but without flavor. It was just gummy. But then
it just rained on the blacktop, and Casey went out there and peeled one off a blacktop.
No, I think I just picked it up, and I was like, "You dare me to eat this?" And all the neighbor kids, yeah, and I just shoved it in my mouth. But
so did you chew it up into fine bits, or was it like bite swallow?
No, it was gummy. It was like a little earthworm or something. But James was like, nah. But the weirdest thing I've had in a restaurant is probably like cow tongue. It's just, or actually the chicken hearts at the like steakhouses. That's weird because it's like an olive. It just like pops in your mouth like an olive. It's rubbery.
Mine tasted like when I had chicken heart, it tasted like just a old piece of chewed up bubble gum. It's already been chewed.
Yeah, it's like has like weird texture.
Yeah,
like
mine was like
it's like a little like.
Mine didn't pop. It was just like stale gum.
Yours was probably overcooked. I got a juicy heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done anything too weird.
I try to think.
Like egg whites.
I mean, if you've ever had, y'all know I eat a lot of Mexican food, and I always like the menudo. Yeah, menudo is.
Oh, that might be the weirdest thing I've eaten.
Yeah. Hey, me too, probably. I mean, anytime you're chewing on like cow intestines and like having a tough time chewing through it, I mean, you feel the little. Didn't yours have like little hairs on it? Like little. I'm like, what is this?
That's some real Mexican food.
Yeah, that's a real deal right there.
Or a Rocky Mountain oyster.
Yeah, I like those though.
I never had one.
Dude, they cooked it on the flat top one night, and you would have thought it was just like hibachi chicken, how they cut it up. And then I had it whole ball in soup. I've had whole ball and verde soup, and it was good. It tastes like turkey burger. Just that little cow testicle.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
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 See, I probably wouldn't go that far. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. So I'd eat a heart before I eat test.
Hey, the key is you got to get young ones. You don't want the big, massive, like Fear Factor ones. You want the little
ostrich ball.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait because I always go to all the El Mazatlan Christmas parties, and it's straight authentic, like stuff that they don't even make at the restaurant. It's just like family members of people that work at the restaurant bring it, and it's fire.
They make a lot of tamales for Christmas.
Yeah, they make a lot of tamales. They make the most pozole. That's my favorite.
Oh,
that's like What's that?
I love tamales.
Yeah. Hey, next year you better do the tamale contest with me.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was fire. It was great. Every single one of them. I thought I would get sick. I thought I would get like, tired of the flavor at the end on those and on pumpkin pie. But it seems like every contest I did this year, I never got tired of the flavor. I guess just you kind of got to turn into a robot, and you got to keep the moving parts moving. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Like when you would normally slow down, you'll remember, oh, I'm in a race. I've got to go faster. And my mouth has to keep on moving. I got to keep on swallowing no matter what. Because
That's the part I wasn't good at.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to figure that out. But what are y'all doing the rest of the day, boys? I know we're going to just hit a short one. We still got family in town and everything. I've got somebody just texted me during the podcast wanting a training session. So I just, I got that set up here in a few minutes, but what y'all got planned?
We got a little dinner we're going to tonight.
Dinner action. What kind of vibe are you looking at?
It's a steakhouse.
Nice.
Steak and seafood place.
So what are you thinking? You thinking a little surf and turf or what?
Probably.
Yeah. I love that, dude. I love a good fillet.
I feel like
surfing
something.
Yeah.
I just like, I'm not like that super hungry right now.
So
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I thought about fasting this morning, but I actually woke up starving. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna do this. Try to listen to my body a little bit. I got my main Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So it's imperative that I'm decent today. So yeah. Casey, what you got going on, bub? Hey, how's your wife? How close is she?
Huge. Anything, all right. Like it could happen, right?
Yeah, she's like over 39 weeks now. So it's really just like past 37, they say your baby can be born at any moment. It's just like just waiting. She wants the baby to come out. She'll go on walks, stay active, bounce on the Bocey ball and stuff. Like she's over it.
Well, so you better tell her the sooner she has this baby, the thinner the kid's skin's going to be when he's a bodybuilder.
Already passed. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I was born out. I was born at like 7 months or something.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you little grainy ass preemie.
Yeah. My sister has super thin skin too.
Really?
Well, we're twins. Yeah, but
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she gets she's like me. Super.
Dang.
Yeah. It's funny. So the past 3 days she's been lifting with me. Never lifted a day in her life.
Really?
She's so fucking sore.
You killed her out there in the garage, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but we did legs at my gym the day before on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then I just took her back to the gym today and we did back.
Oh,
full color style back workout.
Yes.
Volume
rips.
All pin loaded shit. So I have to like change plates.
That's the worst training with someone weaker than you. You're just like,
just pin loaded.
Yeah.
We did a full pin loaded workout today and yesterday. It was all pin loaded or dumbbell. But no bar, not changing those weights. No.
Especially during the holidays. You just want to get in, destroy it, and get out.
She's weak as fuck too. Like, no way I'm messing around with that.
Hey, I hit a couple of your little exercises, James, today. All right. So on the pull arounds, I'm going to show you how I did it. I know you do it different because I've seen you do it. But for me, what worked the best is if I was right here and I had the cable lined up this way. And I'm trying to keep the cable coming like this across me. So what I'm doing is I'm coming right here, elbow as tight as I can to my lat, and like that. Is that what you're doing? You think that would
No.
work? Because
Hold
here's what I'm
on.
doing right here. I'm dragging, and it feels like I'm shooting width out this way. That's what it feels like to me.
Be more Terry's, I would say.
So stand up and show me how.
Well, I don't
What you
understand
mean?
that. So whenever you're doing a pull around, a normal
Yeah.
pull down, the cable will be like right here. And you
Yeah.
come down. Pull
Yeah.
down is right here.
Yeah.
So like right around like your head, like your middle of your head. And it's just this.
So, but you're like this.
It lengthens. Yeah. So it's lengthening your iliac fibers right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas here you're not gonna get the full lengthening, but you'll
Yeah.
still get mid and shorten.
So you do heads on, and what I was doing, I was turning it a little side. That way I could.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
slice
lat.
out that way.
Not a lot of lat. That's not gonna be a lot of lat.
Where do you think it is? Because that's where I was squeezing.
Terry's, you're probably feeling it. You went like right there, so that's Terry's.
Yeah.
I guarantee that was Terry's because you're coming out. Because you're going this way. So it's the same as going like this. You're just going like there.
But I was keeping my elbow in tight.
But it's
I
still
was
going.
dragging it across.
Yeah, but
But he's saying like with the tension, it's still creating tension right here.
Yeah.
That's why you're dragging it. So you want to take the tension off here and put a more lower lat. So you kind of got to get that extension more in front of you and pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the lats bring the humerus in, but you're really not bringing it in there. You're just bringing it out. Even though it's close, it's still coming out because you're going like.
Well, see, here's what I did. I lined up with it coming down through here, and I was like, man, I just did 3 sets of freaking reverse with the prime, pulling down. I had the incline bench set up, so chest supported, and I was just freaking driving down. So I was already hitting that. So I guess I just did that just to get a different little feel, you know?
Yeah, it'd just be probably more like Terry's minor.
Yeah.
Which I neglected those for a while. So I've been doing more like Terry's work.
Yeah.
That'll give you that really good width.
Yeah. So what's something else you do for Terry's?
Like wider grip pull downs.
Yeah.
So like, or assisted pull ups or something.
Yeah.
Anything where you're kind of going like that, where you kind of start the movement by initiating elbows out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like rear delt and like Terry's and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that meat up there.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, I was you know, after that little Thanksgiving refeed, you know, I'm walking around last night, and for the first time I feel my lats kind of pushing my arms out like naturally. I was, because I was fully loaded and everything was starting to fill out. And I was like, dude, I've never really felt my lats like this before. It felt like pieces of meat sitting there.
In the case of RLS.
Hey, maybe.
You know what that is?
It's something lat syndrome.
Ronnie lat syndrome. Yeah. Felt like it. Do you ever chafe under your lats? Have you had that happen yet?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, wait for that. Wait for the chafe.
Is that a upper chafe right up here?
Yeah. So like, how people like they wish they had big legs, and then the first sign of chafing, they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's like with lats too, man. You start getting that chafe.
Hey.
Watch right up in there.
But do you wear specific shirts on lat days? Because I do.
No.
I actually always wear the Bodybuilding cheat meal shirt. That's my back day shirt, because the way it hugs, it keeps it sliding. Because I hate when I have something that has more of a gap in the arm, and then you get the skin on skin. You have to like creates too much tension at the arm.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm talking about like when you go for like a walk and you get like that.
No, I don't move my arms much. I walk like a stick. I don't walk that fast.
See, that's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Walk like a stick.
So you walk like this.
I know what you're talking about.
Probably like externally rotate as you walk.
Yeah.
8 from the adductor.
Yeah, I don't power walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always do back day with a cutoff on because I get so sweaty that it just glides right through when I'm pulling in tight. I hate the feeling of a shirt up in my armpit on back day for some reason. I can do a sweatshirt, but I don't like doing like a t-shirt.
I did a whole workout today and didn't sweat a drop, man.
Dang, son.
Dude.
Dude.
That sodium's keeping you absorbed with all the carbs. You're as full as a house.
Not sweating.
Dude, I lifted with a cutoff on, but a sweatshirt over it the whole time. And that whole sucker is dripping wet. And even through my joggers, they were like glued to my skin. They were so wet.
Oh, because you're wearing a lot of clothing. I wear like shorts.
Yeah, and I did 40 on stairs too. That helps.
Oh, well, yeah.
At level 7, I was bouncing to some techno, dude.
What's 7? Is that like 60 RPM or 60 steps per minute? Right around there.
I'm not sure.
Isn't it usually about like 70 steps per minute? Don't they go by isn't that how it is? It's usually like double 5 or 6. I think it's about 55 steps a minute or something like that.
Level 6 is about 55, the one I use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level 6 is like okay for me.
Yeah, because you can still feel the contractions, but without like going too fast where you're like losing your steps.
Yeah. 7's like, okay, this fucking sucks. Dude, my wife's fucking a psychopath on the step mill. She does no hands standing straight up and down. Not even like to stabilize. No.
I do that too, but very slow. So what I do is I stand when I do stairs for like 5 minutes, and I lean forward and get more of the glutes and hamstrings for 5 minutes. I kind of do back and forth.
He does the whole time standing up.
Yeah, I used to back in like 2017 because people are like, oh, using the hands is cheating. But then I realized I was getting more like quad work. I need more blood in my back, my legs and stuff. So I'm just gonna lean forward.
Yeah.
I love leaning forward.
Even if I up, I still have to have my hands on there.
Yeah. I like having my forearms up on there, and I just hang my phone off the top rail, and I'm just super efficient on my phone.
How do you not get annoyed with sweat dripping on your phone though? Yeah. And like, I can't do it.
I always have a headband. I'll send you a headband.
Because it does that, and then it like I can't use my phone because like water's on it.
Dude, headband, game changer.
Okay.
You get very little sweat that runs down your nose, because that's what usually happens. It drips off your nose onto your phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I could get some of those. This would be a badass. The Bodybuilding cheat meal logo would be sweet on a headband like that, but I think I got to order like 25 minimum just to get the rate. And I think it's like around like $13 to $15 my cost, so if I sell them for 20, I'm only making $5, but they're sweet though.
Headbands for $20.
Yeah. I have to sell them 25, 30 for it to be worth it,
Yeah.
Well, all right, boys. I've only had one bowl of oatmeal today. About to go in for training session number 2 and a little cardio. So I think I'm gonna hit me a shake, keep it low carb today, and have a little fun tomorrow.
A little fun.
Just a little fun. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Your mom about to kick you out of her house.
Hey, it's mainly going to be a turkey and ham fest in green beans, but every dessert will be tried. I'll try to keep little bitty squares of each, but I know that I'll make several plates of those little bitty squares, so it'll be like a slice or 2 of each.
And then you'll find the one that you really like. You'll go back and have more and more of it.
And be like, this is it. All right. No more holidays after this until Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We y'all keep killing it. Thanks for hopping on here with family in town, but hey, we'll be back to normal next week.
All right, dudes. Later.
All right, boys.
All right.
See y'all.
Later.